we are sitting on top of our freshly mutated Carcha, and that is what it looks like. So I went for a complete like blue and white color combination, and yeah, I painted the saddle in those colors as well. And I have to say I'm happy with the results. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And stats wise, pretty standard. So 20 mutations each into health, stamina, weight, and melee damage. And then also 100% imprinting. And yeah, I didn't level them up yet. We will do that in a second. Actually, let me also show you the ancestry. That is 123 mutations on both the father and mother side. Okay, I did not check out the damage yet, so I have no clue what kind of damage numbers we do. But what I have here is, what was it, 75 Carcha babies, or like, you know, fertilized eggs. So, you know, to get some levels, we'll just bite down on those. They're basically like the offspring of this guy here. And also we named him Chimera, by the way, didn't mention that. So yeah, let's... Oh my god. Is that almost 2,000 without any kill counter? Oh, we have 72 levels. Yeah, so killing Carcha or Giga babies is always a great way to level up your dinos or just your creatures. And yeah. So again, we didn't level them up once. We're now on 99 kill streak. Let's check it out. 4,000 damage. That is 4,200 almost. That is insane. I saw some more Deinonychus down here. Let's go check that out as well. So 4,197. Let's level 1 point into melee damage and see how that changes. Where's the Deinonychus back here? Oh, they were mate boosted. For a second I was like, what? How are we doing less? That makes sense if they're mate boosted. Let me just quickly find something and then we'll see how much that changes. But bear in mind, we are still on that 100 kill counter. So yeah, with that, the Carcha basically does much more damage, you know, the higher the kill counter. And yeah, 100 is the maximum. So yeah. Okay, there's a Procoptodon here. We're still on 100. 4,280. That almost went up by a full 100. Yeah, that basically went up by, what is that, 84? If my math is correct. That's insane. Let's see what else we can get up here. Yeah, it's all dead within a second. That is incredible. Wow. Now I know down here are, I believe, a couple of rock golems or rock elementals. And we're currently like the Lymantria thing. And yeah, I feel like they're a bit tanky as well. So I feel like that should be a good test to for the Carcha as well. Okay, we already got the first one. Yeah, I feel like they're just a bit tanky. They're not the easiest to kill. I especially remember them from Scorched Earth. I was mostly using Phylos, and you know, they weren't that easy to kill there. But yeah, seems like our Carcha did some quick work on them. And now we have a bunch of resources we can actually use. Then we have 35,000 health. And yes, I already mentioned in the last episode, we won't be leveling anything into health, stamina, weight. Just because it's just not worth it. So yeah, I would say let's level all those 71 leftover levels into melee damage. There we go. We're now at 1,350%. And let's bite down again. We're on 100 kills. And we did 10,000 damage. Oh my god, what have I created? That's a monster. Okay, we're over encumbered. Let me just sort this out and then I know what we're gonna do next. Alright, we have arrived at, you probably guessed it, the Broodmother's lair. And let me just quickly get Chimera out of its Dynaball and put our RG back in. There we go. And now that we were obviously back on kill counter 0, so after all those like 72 levels, let's quickly check how much damage we do now with a kill counter of 0, you know? Since before that 10,000 was with kill counter 100. So now with 0, 3,000. Okay, still like a massive number for a kill counter of 0. So yeah, let's get our kill counter back up to 100. So we're at maximum power, I guess. And then go fight the Broodmother. And of course we also have, like back at base, we have a female version of this mutated Carcha, and also a backup version for each of the male and female version, just so, you know, if somehow this card here dies, I wouldn't know how, honestly. Yeah, we still have, you know, the opportunity to just breed it again. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit when we have that kill counter on 100. So after killing everything we could find, we're now at, well, our kill counter was on 100, now it's back to 98. But there are some Aranios down here, there we go, we're back on 100 again. Now there shouldn't be anything that could stop us. Our tail swing does a ton of damage as well. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, of course, we're doing multiplied damage. So that's 30,000 damage on the Broodmother. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's even better, you know? Let's go for a tail swing. There we go. And just keep going. Keep fighting her. We're at 34,000 health. So she's doing a good amount of damage, and she's gone. That was quick. I thought it'd be a bit, you know, a bit more difficult, but I guess not. Yeah, we'll take it, I guess. What do we get? Some Ascendant, Dinotherium, and Archel on saddle. And a blueprint for a Riot Shield, Journeyman. Okay, not really good, but hey. You know, we got the Broodmother. And now we even have a XP boost on our Carcha. And I kind of want to try something. That could be a bit risky. Let's just do it anyways, if we can find what we're searching for. Okay, we have arrived at our destination, and back there is a Carcha, 95, and too far away, level 25 Giga. And here's the thing, wild Gigas are almost much more dangerous than tamed Gigas, but I mean, look at the damage output we have. You know, I kind of just, you know, want to test it out against the wild Giga, so let's get in there. So this is the Carcha, the wild Carcha. We're both in our killing frenzy, I guess. There we go. We have him gone pretty quick, actually. And the Giga Heart is still in a bag. Let's use the pull system. There we go. And now to the Giga. It's only level 25. Did he see us already? No. But yeah, let's... Okay, he doesn't do much damage, but the thing with the Giga is obviously the bleed and not the damage itself. There we go. Okay, we got him. That was less scary than I thought. Because he did actually damage us for 5,000 health in that short of a time. Well, the Carcha a bit as well, but probably mostly the Giga, I'd say. So it is kind of scary, you know, to fight these guys when they're wild. But yeah, I mean, I guess I should have expected it. I mean, it's a mutated Carcha we have here with an incredible damage output. But yeah, it's still scary, man. Wild Gigas are always scary. Just keep that in mind. And we are back at the Wyvern Trench. In my inventory, I have Cosmo, our little spider friend. Because I thought, you know what? We weren't even in the Wyvern Trench until now. So why not go for it now? I mean, we have the perfect creature to, you know, take down high-level Wyverns. And, oh, there's some Pyromanes as well. We can obviously take care of those too. And yeah, then with Cosmo we can just get up to the nest. And yeah, should be pretty safe, basically. Is there somewhere a spot we could cross over with the Carcha? Yes, there's a tiny bridge here, perfect. Now let's just line it up, there we go. And there we have some more Wyverns. Actually, since this is the first time I'm in the Wyvern Trench here on Valguero, it is possible that the Wyvern eggs that are already in the nests will just instantly expire, if you know what I'm talking about, since I've never been here before. Yeah, that is a possible risk, but let's just check it out, I guess. And if they do, then we just, you know, have to be a bit patient until some more or new ones spawn. And then we can come back again. Is there any other Wyvern around? No. Let me just put the Carcha onto passive. There we go. And now let's grapple up here. And that is a level, wow, 20. What's its health at? Oh no, it's still... Wait. Oh, it's the green bar to spoil time? I thought that'd be the egg health. But egg health is still at 100 out of 100. Oh, we're getting attacked. Let's just eat the egg because it's only level 20. That was a 185 we just killed. Actually, it's been a while. I can't remember what's max level for Wyverns. Let me just quickly get my calculator out. Alright, so max level for Wyverns would be 190, since it's 38 times 5. If your max level or max wild dino level is 150. And yeah, that equals 190. So that 185 was basically like a 145 wild creature tame, if you know what I'm talking about. So that's pretty good. Now our Carcha can't fit through here. Let's just go back to the other side, I guess. I'm really trying not to step into the lava. That's a bit, that wouldn't be that good. Let's just leave him here in that case. And jump over there. There we go. And then swing up there. Perfect. Now let's get on top of this nest. That is a 180. Not bad. Can we land it? Nope, we went too far. 180, that's pretty good. I would actually prefer a fire wyvern to an ice wyvern. However, the fire wyvern trench is down there. And, you know, I wouldn't feel so comfortable going down there with a Carch. So, yeah, we'll do that with, once we have the wyvern all, like, grown up. I believe that's a much better way to do it. So, yeah, let's just continue checking out those ice wyverns. We have another... Oh, that's an Araneo. I did not see that coming. Let me quickly swing back. I believe it's gone now anyways. I believe it jumped down. Level 20 again. That's horrible. Let's just quickly eat it before we jump down. There's our Carch. There we go. Perfect. No wyverns on us, right? Or did I... No. Interesting. But we won't complain. So yeah, level 180 is currently our max level wyvern egg. Let's just keep looking. Okay, then we have 2 more nests. One is up there somewhere. Let's just swing back. This one here is empty, yep. So the other one should be right back there. Let's swing over here. Oh, there's something in there as well. That's an Arthro. Okay, let's try and get it down. There we go. And get back in here. Level 60. Okay, yeah, not... Oh, the wyvern is coming for us. Let's quickly grapple back down to the Carch. There we go. Actually, multiple coming for us. Let's quickly eat the level 60 egg. There we go. And take care of those wyverns. Go. Yeah, now there's some more. So I guess we just killed all the others back there. And we just didn't get attacked at all. Okay, and then up here, here's the last egg or nest. Or occupied nest, I guess, that I currently see. There you go. There's a scorpion in here. I saw you. There we go, we lured it out again. Just hop back in. That was smooth. Only level 55. Let's eat it as well. I'll go back once again and check if there's any like new nests or eggs that appeared or spawned. And if not, let's actually see if we can even fit the Carcha into the fire wyvern trench. Because there at the entrance, there is quite a good spot to farm some chitin, because there's just an enormous amount of, you know, Arthros, scorpions, like even more than out here. It's incredible. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there are any new egg spawns. Up there is one. Yeah, I can see like the smoke of it. Let's get that as well. Okay, should be quite easy. There we go. And this time there's no insect in here. That's good to know. There are some wyverns up there. 175. Okay. Just a tiny bit worse than the 180 we have in our inventory already. But it's still a 175. Could have some good stats as well. I'm not mad about that. Yeah, let's quickly take care of those wyverns. And now let's take a quick sneak peek into the fire wyvern trench here. I actually don't know if it changed much, like compared to Survival Evolved from the layout. So yeah, let's go check that out. Yeah, look at all those insects. Megatherium in here would be brutal. There's another scorpion. Yeah, look at that. Those are some really tasty resources here. Lots of chitin. It's much more spacious than I remembered. So that's great. Yeah, Carcha has no issues at all being in here. Or at least in this part. Let's go to the other entrance. I believe there we should have a better access point to the Wyvern trench. This here is just like one small corner of the entire trench. And I believe from the other entrance we are basically almost just at the middle of the trench, which is much better. And I'm currently checking all those nests again. If some eggs have respawned, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back into the fire wyvern trench, but this time from the other entrance. And I believe there were much more insects and stuff like that in this entrance. At least it feels like it. But I believe that it was like that in Survival Evolved as well. Let's just follow this way down here. If our Carcha can fit, somehow it can. Don't ask me how. It's a very tight fit. There's some more stuff down here. There's some more chitin and organic polymer, so that's great. Oh, okay, so we can't even get all the way down to the wyvern trench from this side. Okay, so maybe they changed it, or I just remember it wrong. So we have a 180 and 175 ice wyvern egg. That's pretty good. And yeah, I basically just, came out here with the Carch to test him out again a bit more against the wyverns. But I thought, you know what, why not also take some eggs with us? Yeah. So yeah, this is our new mutated Archodontosaurus. Let me know what you think of it, if you like the colors or if you would have preferred something else. It's very basic, blue and white. But I just got the colors and I thought, you know what, they fit very well. Let's just run with it. The Carch is, as always, very fun. And obviously, mutated like this is extremely strong. So, as always, thanks a lot for being here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope to see you again in the next one as well. Have a nice day.